Hello friends, you're with a Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Dungeon Univrsalis. So, I think in this video I'll pretty much bring this adventure, this quest to an end, and I think then I will also take a break from the game. I did now again, I don't know, 4 quests or so, and so I want to step back again a little bit and play something else, a little bit of 18xx of course, and we'll see if we'll find something else, but I definitely come back to it. And I also want to do a review. Now we're going to see a Kickstarter of this coming up in a week or so, and my idea was to do a review about this game, so for some people who don't really know what to expect here and who don't watch the playthrough or something, maybe they get also an impression then. Okay, well, we had this massive battle here and we managed to survive. We killed the undead champion, which was this king of this undead king of the empire who had that valuable gem that we need, that valuable crystal that we need to eventually defeat the demon Rasbal, and we need 3 of these crystals. Quite a classical task here. Collect 3 of one and then you can kind of build that powerful weapon. So yeah, we found the first one. Now I'm gonna check. We still have here a chest, and in that other room over here we also had a chest. So I'm gonna simply open the 2 chests. Now I'm gonna not really physically walk back to that chest or walk to this chest. However, it is still possible that we're gonna see a trap here, and the guy still has 2 points. So there is actually a chance that we will see a trap or maybe even some ambush or something. I don't know if 2 points allow an ambush, but it might be possible. Here we already know there is no trap, but the chest was sealed and I don't want it to make any noise, or it was locked, so I decided to open it after the final battle, so we can go back now and then open the chest there. I wonder what that throne, if this gives us specific options, or maybe here the statues. I'm gonna check that. I assume these are just kind of some inventory things that you cannot interact with, but we'll see. I'm gonna look at the cards here. And yeah, actually we can interact with these items, or with these furniture elements, and which I find super cool, by the way, that this is indeed an option. So I say first we go for the statues, and character adjacent may search them. So yeah, I mean, the movement doesn't really matter anymore. So I'm gonna use her to search the statues. But before we do that, we can actually search the bodies of all the creatures that we killed. And these are gonna be quite a few dice. So first we had the undead champion, and he has a strength of 5. So this gives us 5 dice. Then we have 2 of these Barrow Guardians, 2 dice each. So overall we are at 9 dice. And then we had, I think, 4 skeletons, 1 die each. So we are allowed to roll 13 dice. That is quite a bit. And you know, I let the dwarf search, and maybe depending on, I might even considering doing a reroll if I roll really poorly here. So let's see, let's do the first, let's do the first 10. Well, okay, I mean, that's not really good. So, we can reroll 3 more. Let's do these 3 here. These are worth nothing, basically. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a single 6 though. So you know what? I think I'm actually going to spend a fortune to reroll that. Why not? Maybe I'm more lucky. If I roll a couple of 6s, I might find some item or something. Okay, that's better. Definitely better. Wow, that's much better. Okay, so we got... Let's see, we got all that stuff here. That's already quite good. And then I'm going to reroll these 3. Because overall we can roll 13. So it's not actually a reroll. Wow. Okay, so that was definitely worth it. That gives us a lot of cash. So overall we have now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bucks. That's what we found. That's pretty awesome. And in addition to that, we rolled 2 6s, which means we also get a common item. So I found some healing herbs. That comes in handy. Okay, and now we're gonna search. Wait a second. What was that? I'm still looking for the... here, the statues. Okay, 3d6. For every result of 6, they find a coin. If 2 or more results of 6 are rolled, they also find a treasure. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I think you can only search... you cannot search twice because there's 2 statues. The card says statues. It's a plural, so I guess no matter how many statues there are in a room, you can only search once. So we want 2 6s here. That wasn't great. Okay, so that didn't work out, but okay, I mean, it's unlikely. And so we didn't found anything here. And then we can also search the throne. Yeah, so let's do that. That's a 7. Nothing interesting is found. Okay. So, and then we have to search the chest. And I will do this with her in case there's a trap. We are in a good shape to detect it. And there's no trap. Okay, so now I'm going to try to open it, and it doesn't really matter because if I cannot open it, well, we can roll. Okay, I couldn't open it, but that doesn't matter. Now we can simply smash it, and because there's nobody around anymore, we will not draw the attention of anyone, so it doesn't matter. And that allows me now to draw 2 cards because of my lucky ability here. And so I can draw 2 treasure cards and then keep one of them. Last time I was super unlucky, and this time, let's see. 5 coins and 1 random common object. We had that crap already last time. So let's see what the other one... Last time the other one, it was simply empty. So I hope that's not the same again this time. It's incredible, the chest is empty. God, I shuffled and I drew kind of not from the top, right? Oh boy. So again, just 5 coins and a random object. How poor is that? Okay, I found a musical instrument. I mean, at least that's worth a couple of bucks. +1 to intelligence while casting and dispelling spells from the law of music. User may repeat the 1d6 roll when playing the Places and Services card Tavern. I mean, that might be interesting, but I think this is more for... I think there is a bard character, and he's gonna need that thing. If you are in this music lore or whatever. But yeah, I think I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. I'll probably just sell that, but maybe not, who knows. Depends. I mean, it weighs 2, so it's something you have to carry around all the time. So I'm not so sure about that. So the thing now is, we gotta go back, and I'm gonna go here, but I have to keep one thing in mind, and that is that we have here, it is possible that skeletons will show up in the crypt, because on our way back, right, there are only 2 skeletons showed up until now, so technically it is possible that we will see additional skeletons arrive there. Now, I wonder how I can do that so that I can kind of minimize the problems there. I have to roll at the start of the dark player turn for every character in there, and I also do not want to trigger a trap. So basically, I can kind of place myself here, and the only question is, how can I get through there without too much trouble? At who do I want to leave behind? Well, I think still the dwarf, and I mean, I don't know. It probably doesn't really matter, but I guess I'm gonna probably move this guy in first. And yeah, and then this guy. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, I guess that's okay. 1. So I'm gonna move the other guy then here. Gotta still make sure that I don't kind of screw up this safe zone roll. I mean, he, as I said, he still has 2 points, so I don't. And the skeletons don't cost him anything, right? So, and so then I think I'm gonna move her here. I gotta run for that. Shouldn't be a big problem. And last, the scout moves. Okay, so she can also run. She can basically simply run through the room, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Nah, it's not that easy. Going up the stairs costs you 2. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it works. I can go up here. 10. I can even go here. I have a movement of 6, so I can move up to 12 spaces. Okay, so now let's see. Gotta roll 3 dice, and if I roll for every 6, a skeleton will appear. So we might see some tiny little bit of action here. Okay, no 6 here, lucky. And now at least these guys can all leave the room. So basically what that means, only the dwarf, he stands here at the top. So I gotta roll 1 more die, and let's see what happens. Okay, no 6 here. So we made it through the crypt without waking any more skeletons. And now it's really over. We just can move here, open up the chest, and then we're done. Got our 2 treasure cards again randomly, and I shuffled the other ones back in simply because well, there are not that many cards, so it's kind of unfair if you stack them. So yeah, they're shuffled back in, and we'll see what we get. No, this time it's actually 8 coins. Okay, well, that's not too impressive either. Okay, 5 coins and a dagger. Wow, I mean, there is a lot of crap in these trashed chests. My goodness, I'm gonna grab the 8 points. What about a dagger? Dagger costs $1. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 8 coins and see what I find. And I was lucky. I found some more healing herbs. These things are really useful. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That saved me some money. And so this is it. Then we leave the area and now we're gonna check what the quest end tells us. Okay, so these 4 heroes, yeah, the 4 heroes each get 2 experience points. Now I'm still not sure how I want to handle the thing here with the track. I mean, I said if this guy ever goes to 0, I'm gonna get this additional experience point, and well, he didn't. So therefore, I don't know if this is a great house rule or not. I have no idea. I have the feeling that here it didn't have a big impact on the game, but at least it felt like it had some meaning, right? So it felt like, okay, if I wait too long and if I search too long and all, then the guy will get even more achievement points. In this way, I had to subtract, or I could subtract 1 from the track, which definitely did not break the game a lot, but it kind of served the purpose to push me ahead all through the adventure. So maybe this rule kind of makes sense, that house rule of mine that I use, but I definitely have to try a little longer. And still, the tracking of these achievement points, it feels a little bit annoying. Okay, so we all get 2 points, which will probably also allow me to advance a little bit. But I think I probably will do this more toward the start of the next adventure. But I might completely resupply. I got about nearly $80. That's a lot of money. What am I going to do with it? Not so sure, to be honest. Well, there is this mace for $30 here. It's not that great, though. I don't know if I want to use that. So I think first I'm going to get the campaign map here on the table. Okay, so we are at the Guardian Hills. Want to make my way to the next settlement. Not sure if I want to go to Bible. There is probably more to find there. But if I remember that right, I already revealed the magic items that were available there. Ah, by the way, there is more stuff here. Yeah, but this is also not too impressive. A smart rope. Meh. Super special stuff. So, I don't know where else to go. I think in the end, I want to go somewhere north. From, if I remember that right, the Snake Island. There is another one of these gems. I don't know where the other one was. We gotta find that one out. So maybe, yeah, not sure. Do I want to go to Bible and cross the bridge again? I could also simply go here. I need a dog, though. Yeah, that's important. I'm gonna need some kind of creature. Is that here? Is that a no, this. I'm looking for this symbol here. So where would I want to go here? Well, let's see where the other places are that I have to visit first. So the other islands are, or the other places where I can find something, is Snake Island up here. and Swamp Island down here. So that is, I think it kind of makes sense to go to Orcus. Sounds dangerous, it's not a great city, it's an evil city, so everything, you know. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Norkfall for now. This is on the way, and from there we then can still get an animal here at Orcus, but I can do all the reprovisioning and all that. I can do that in Norkfall, and we can buy. We might have to go to a magic shop though. Fuck it. We go to Bible. I don't know if I can get the components of magic and all that stuff. I might have to go to a school of magic to get these things. I'm not sure. So let's go to Bible. We're in the Guardian Hills. So I'm gonna roll a die here and see what result we get. Okay, that's a 5. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an event. Okay, so we're in the mountains. Rolled a 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A landslide. A landslide happens as you cross a black rock hillside. All characters must pass an agility test or else suffer 3 damage dice. So it is possible that a couple of people might get knocked out again, but everybody still has 2 fortune. But this is one of these situations where I'm not sure if I like that campaign mode. You know, you just made it, and now you want to go to a city to heal, and then it is possible that you die from something like that. So I don't know. But there is a way. I think you can do a rest action somewhere, and in this way you can also heal, but much more slowly. Okay, so this guy, for example, he only has an agility of 2. And he made it. Incredible. The scout, agility of 5. Oops. Yeah, he's fine. The dwarf, he has only a 3, and with this thing, he's even down to 2, and actually he also only had a 1, but he rolled a 9, so he was okay. And let's see what the scout gets. A 7. That seems not to be good enough. No, because of the -1 here. So the scout didn't make it. It means he's got to he's got to take 3 damage dice. Not the scout, the warrior, the dwarf. So let's see what we get here. And that is 1 wound, I guess. It doesn't say against natural armor, if I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, no, it's just the armor helps. So we take another wound. And then she needs a 6. And she has that. Okay, so then we continue, and we now made it out of the Guardian Hills. We're gonna move here into the plains. So on a 5 or 6, we're gonna have another encounter here. Okay, there we go. Still a little bit to do here. 12, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. A watermill. You walk by an old watermill on the bank of a stream. When the miller finds you drinking from the stream, he gently offers you food and shelter. This has been a good year, and he has victuals to spare. Each year recovers up to 2 lost vitality points. The group gets 1 pack of provisions for free. This is really good. It's a little odd. I have a feeling that the plains are actually better than the road. So I'm not so sure why I should take the road. Maybe the road is faster. I haven't checked that. But I feel that the plains are actually safer. Okay, now we got to cross again that bridge. And again, we kind of have to talk to the guards. So they got an intelligence of 4, I got a 5. So let's see how we're doing here. And again we made it. Yeah, they really have become our pals, and for everyone a kiss, and we can pass without paying anything. So now we made it into the city, which means we have to roll here again. Damn, first if we even have an encounter, and on a 3+ there will be 1, and that is the case. And that's a 3, so let's see which one that is. That's again the disease. Lack of hygiene and sanitation in many towns may be dangerous for its inhabitants and also for visitors. Choose one random hero and roll a d6. On a result of 4, 3, if he has the skill tough, nothing happens. Otherwise the hero gets the condition diseased, which does not really have an effect if we go... Oh, actually it does. We have to heal. We cannot simply go to the inn. We have to spend healing herbs or something. But okay, let's see. Well, we simply count from 1 to 4, I guess. So that's 2. That's not the best choice here. We're gonna need a 4+, which we don't have. Okay, kind of sucks. So you know what? I'm simply gonna throw away the healing herbs, and yeah, then we can ignore that. So we made it into Bible, and I think I'm simply gonna pay $8 to rest and fully recover, and at that point I'm gonna load this up, and I'm gonna have a break now from the campaign. I'm gonna save the campaign as good as possible here. Basically what that means is I'm gonna mark that I'm at Bible, and I guess, you know, we could argue, yeah, we can hang out a little bit there, and maybe then, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna draw a couple of new magic items. The whole game system is a little bit weird with the year cycle and all that. It's really, if people are totally into this role-playing aspect, I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna draw 1 additional item and get the option to buy that or not. I'm not sure about that. And then, yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, it's really a little bit... I need a different rule for these kind of things. I don't like to track the years. You know, maybe you roll a die and on a 5 or 6 you're allowed to visit the school, for example. Something, I'm not sure how I can do that, but I need to something to get around this tracking stuff. It makes it just too complicated for me. It's just not my kind of game. But yeah, as I said, for some people that might be perfectly fine, and it might add to the atmosphere. Okay, so yeah. As I said, next video I'm gonna do a review about that, and after that we're probably gonna go back to some 18xx. So hope to see you on the next video or on lonesomegamer.com. Bye.